everyone, this is Anna Sky, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful layered stacked invitation. It's actually two pieces of paper that are stacked on top of each other and this really cute sort of bow tie looking ribbon feature that dresses it up, and it's perfect for a formal invitation. And when this template prints out, this is how it looks. It fits on one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and the first step is to cut it out. And to cut it out, you're going to want to cut along these dotted lines. And to do that, I'm just going to line up the dotted line with the edge of my paper cutter. And now, since they're the same length, I can cut the bottoms off at the same time. Both cards here. And I'm just turning it, cutting. I'm going to line up, and on here I'm just going to use the design as my guide, and I also know that it's 4 inches wide, so there's my base. I'm going to flip this over and cut out the last cut for the top piece. Okay. So when you're done, you're going to have two pieces that look like this, and these are going to get stacked on top of each other. But before you can adhere them together, you're going to take your ribbon. Now I'm using a 7/8 gold ribbon, and I picked gold because that's the kind of text that I use. This is a single face satin ribbon, and you can get a 100-yard roll of it for about $12 at Crafta. They don't endorse me, that just happens to be where I buy my stuff. And this is a single face satin, meaning it's shiny on one side and rough on the other side. So I want to make sure that the shiny side is up on that part. So it's just a simple knot. So I'm just going to cross the ribbon over, tuck it under, and if I just pulled it through, I'd have one side shiny and one side rough. So when I pull it through, I just give it a little twist like this, so that when I tie it, I have the shiny up on both little tails like this. And you don't have to tie it real tight, and it kind of gives you two looks. There's one side and this is the other side. I kind of like that roughed looking knot. And then what I like to do is I like to flip my top card over, and I'm using double-sided tape. And I'm just going to take like a 2-inch piece and just place it in the top third of that backer invitation, like so. And then I'm going to mount my ribbon. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it here. I'm just sort of centering the knot with the ampersand there. And then when I get it where I like it, I just wrap the ribbon around until it gets that sticky part of the tape, and I do the other side, and I make sure it's straight. Now I can put my two pieces together. And to put the two pieces together, I just take a couple of long pieces of double-sided tape. And it really doesn't take much to hold these layers together. You don't need to do the whole edge with adhesive. But I like to get these long edges lined up. And then the one trick for getting them to line up straight is I actually like to use my edge of my paper cutter, because if I push one sheet into there and then push the other one in, I'm just kind of centering it over each other. I at least know that those two ends will be perfectly aligned. And then I just lay down, oops, let's try that again, and then just lay down the card on top of the other one, like so. And if you find that you don't like that edge, you can just clean it up. Just trim a little sliver off of the top, like so, and then you have a nice clean invitation. And so there you have it, the stacked invitation with the ribbon accent. And this stacked invitation comes in a couple of different sizes. This happens to be a size that fits a number 10 envelope. If you like this tutorial and you want to see more like it, visit the video page at downloadandprint.com.